Hello, all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Googly here, and today we are going to be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, this is an older game, but it's something I've always wanted to play. The end is never the end is loading. It's a good
This is the
game. I've seen
story
it
of a
played,
man
but
named Stanley.
I want to be Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
It seems simple
although
enough.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Maybe he was.
Stanley was happy.
That's a good thing.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Okay.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
That's
Never
wild.
in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Just kind of checking out the office here. Can I do anything in the... Not really. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So we need to head down to the meeting
No matter
room?
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Can you just let me glitch around here for a second? You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Award for getting any other achievement is your first. Okay. I'm just looking around the office, trying to get used to the controls here. Nope.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yes.
But it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm trying to explore. Is that a problem? Mr. Narrator? Just trying to click around, see if there are any extra rooms I could go into. Anything I'm missing. It doesn't really look like it. Okay, is this going to close behind me? Do I close it? I can close that one. Not that one. Okay. Another section of computers and such. Turn that one off. This is all a lot of nothing. None of these computers turn on. I turn this one off. Yeah, and that's the other way I turn off. Okay. Is there really nothing in here?
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office, because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
I am trying to try new things here, sir. Nothing. I too hate Mondays. Heck it. Clicky, clicky, clicky. What? I can't read a word of that. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I want to go back? What if I wasn't done back there? I was not done back there, good sir. Nothing. Y'all just don't want me to have fun clicking random things. Maybe if I... Nah. Left. Let's go left. Wait, did he say the one on my right or left? I can't get in there. I can see him, but I can't get in. None of these doors will open for me. at 2411?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
What?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, you need to give me a second, because there's... I got a brain. I got a brain. They have a whiteboard manager, which is what that last one said. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished. Yeah, this sounds like our whiteboard. Employee numbers, targets? Oh, okay, like targets of like get Chris out of the broom closet targets. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper synergized. Who moved my desk? Keep the targets on topic of, and then it's all erased. There's so much information here. From the table to there's so much. And I bet you anything, half of it's nonsense. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please, no more charts. Please, I'm begging. Stop. The boss appreciation minute. Circle the top to... Wow. Whoa. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20. Fill out and triplicate. Okay. Solving interpersonal conflict. Why did we hire you? I don't know. Why did you hire me? What are your dreams for the future? Wow. There's some transcend, metamorphosis, spring break, pollution, plant life, a boat. Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. What's hot? Profits. What do people want? Don't get fired. That's a good tip for not getting fired. Let it ball up. Take it out. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to process. This is so much information. We need reviews 4, 2, and 5. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. But I think it's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charge that there's so percentages and there's this is so hard to read. There's so much info here. Big net. We have our own product. I'm like slipping and sliding around here too. There's something in the ideas bin. That looks like a recycling bin to me. Oh, slide backward. Wait, there's something back here? Better safe than profits? Business club, rule 1. It's hard to read. There's nothing back here on this one. Broom closet. Is this the broom closet we were warned about? Said Chris was stuck in here. I see nobody.
Stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nothing here but glitching.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Okay.
No reason to still be here.
But I like being here. Is that a problem? What if I wanted to stay
baffling
here?
That Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
No,
At
not
least
really.
If there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it
Yeah,
is,
that's
he's
why I'm
just
confused.
standing there doing sweet FA.
I am sitting here doing sweet FA. I like that phrase. I need to use it more.
Are you
Googly-
really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because
Please
I
offer
like
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
because I like sitting here doing sweet FA. Googly sat there doing sweet FA.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
It has significance to my story because it was the first door I was able to open in this entire
Maybe to
game.
you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe
The only one.
when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
And I hope your friends know what defenestration means.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Can we even leave that in? That was so rude.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I am
Went
not.
to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I have so much sass to throw at you, I don't even know what to say. I am at a loss for words. I am very clearly still alive. I am moving around, I am pacing back and forth. And even if I was dead, I say as I continue to pace, I have headphones on. You can't just call out to somebody and tell them, oh, hey, this person's dead. Because I'm wearing headphones, they won't hear you.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
Anyways, let's get back to it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Nope, still me.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Would you like me to go get the cat? I can go get the cat, sass ass. Anyways.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I suppose. Nah, it doesn't open either. I feel like less doors. Less doors open here than you would expect. This is the bathroom. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Are you saying that of curse? Or do you want me to say porse? Is it my accent, or is it just not rhyme?
Yes.
My brain's like a second and a half behind here. See, this is really gorgeous. Like, I really like the architecture here. This is like outside the boss's office kind of thing. I can get back here. Okay, cool. Oh, a phone book. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Yeah, can't get through there. Not surprised.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known
I feel like we're gonna
was
find
that the
out.
keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Okay.
2845.
Okay. 2,
But of course,
8,
Stanley couldn't possibly
4,
have known this.
5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
It got
luck.
dark.
Amazing.
Oh.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. What kind of Austin Powers James Bond thing is this? It's not even finished back here. It's just completely, there's nothing. This is like under construction still. They haven't even put up all the walls yet. Is there anything over here? Because I feel like they're going to make us go. Yeah, there's nothing over here. They're going to make us go. I'm double checking. Can I get back here? It's so hard to see. Yeah, I can get back there, but there's nothing back there. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the elevator. This is like a freight elevator. This is for cargo. Not human, cargo. I mean, technically, I'm not human, but...
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Okay.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Uh-huh. What if I just...
Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
There's more
Stanley
dialogue.
actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Okay.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Yeah, me either. I made the call, too, so yeah, me either. This... My computer's not handling this well. Now we're back up here.
Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator.
Yeah,
It's
it
still
is.
just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
I thought
This has
something else was going to
fleshed
be
out
up
the
here.
plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that
Oh, hush.
keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
You are
I'm
so
bolted
cranky.
to the edge of my seat.
Okay, that didn't do anything. We're really just kind of stuck here? Is that it? We're just... Yeah. So we have to go down? I suppose?
Incredible.
Back down.
Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm just full of surprises. What the hell is going on?
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
No, I won't. Calling it spooky. I am out of here. I will go back up and wait in the boss's
Did you think
office.
we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No.
Heck no.
It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't
Yes,
even
it is.
begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The
Your
suspense
sarcasm
is killing me.
is so unappreciated. Or should I say underappreciated? Okay, now we're back upstairs again. Did anything change? Maybe something fun changed?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
It is.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Okay. Oh, hey, bird drinking coffee. Dip. Dip.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
I, again, don't appreciate the sarcasm, but I appreciate the bird. So I'm kind of at a standstill here with myself.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it.
Good.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As
Fantastic.
before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Thank you. What do I do now? I mean, really, my only option is to go back down. Spooky corridor.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Because I
How
have to
did I
go
not
hit...
anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Sarcasm noted. I don't want to go down here. I really don't. That sparking scared me. Like, that sparking scared me. No sarcastic quip about how I'm going back up again.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
Yes.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
Oh, but we
the
do.
Suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real
Hoping it's
thrill.
a different... It's
Oh, I simply
insanity
don't
for
want to
me.
let that feeling go. It's so precious,
Just...
so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
I mean, it doesn't have to be
There
this
we
slow.
go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know,
Not
Stanley,
real.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there.
I'm going to continue crouching in frustration.
I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved
I want to be there.
That makes us feel sharp.
Let me get off.
And
I want to go wander, explore.
That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why,
I
didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Oh no!
Oh, good, we're here.
What do you... What... Can I... What is happening?
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Around the corner here somewhere. All of this is very fancy. That door won't open. The guy who went to Mars. How he did the pyramids. World's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. Can I get back there? It's very fancy behind the red rope. All eyes on Stanley, live on stage. I have to go on stage. Storyteller. The storyteller. That one's also alive, the guy that went to Mars. Why are we performing these live? An evening with world peace, baby. The Stanley Parable, Stanley Tonight live on stage.
Just through this door.
Those are all about me going live on stage. Stage door. World's first sentient machine. A Q&A with them. That's actually...
Are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go
An
get
audience
them.
with the dude who came up with pizza. 427. That's the... Yeah. The wall looks like it has eyes and all the cool stuff on the mirror. I wish I could see it better. And Yeah, glitching, getting all pixely. I have to go speak in front of people? Does Stanley even talk? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Can we go back, dude? I kind of wanted to down, then up, then down, then up, then down, then... What? Huh? We're back? We're back. Like, this is where we started. What is happening?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What do you
Stanley
mean?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Okay. Should we go the right way this time, or should we continue to screw with him?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, we went left last
This
time.
was
Let's go
not
right.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Nothing.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. None of these doors open. What's going on in there? The screen's on, but nobody's home.
2 hours later.
That looks like the Pixar lamp. Like, I'm not wrong. That looks like the I want to go grab the Pixar lamp.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
Memo
here in this
pad.
immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Kinda?
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I like the boss's office aesthetically better.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, Stanley tried all the other doors first. And then, just gonna walk by. Just gonna walk by. I'm not gonna listen. Ooh.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie if you're lying right now. Stop. Tell you something that's the truth. He's frustrating me. This looks dangerous. Do not jump from the cargo while it's in motion.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
You're interrupting my
I realize that
commentary.
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story... But in his eagerness
Oops.
to prove that he is in control of the story...
I was
and
gonna
no
try to
one
jump
gets
onto
tell
the
him what to
platform
do,
there.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I was just trying to get to that one point. I wanted to jump off and onto the great thing.
2 hours later.
Stanley
I'm
was
gonna
so
land on
bad
the
at
platform this
following
time.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Would you stop insulting me?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No.
not
I'm a
your
man on a
enemy,
mission.
Really, I'm not. I realize that
You were an
investing
enemy
your
to my
trust in
mission of
someone
jumping
else
off
can
of
be
this.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
I'm not
someone you've
buying
been
it.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot.
Yes, I got it this time.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for
Monologuing.
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Well,
Yes!
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Why? Why should I give you a chance? Danger! Danger everywhere! Why should I give you a chance? Do I want to step through this door? Danger everywhere. Everywhere means everywhere. All over the place. So I can walk through that door and it could be danger. I guess it did. So let's do it. Why do none of these doors open? And why are they starting to have, like, letters in them? B4, B5. Nothing.
Now
I
listen
can't-
carefully, this is
What?
important. Stanley walked through the red door.
What if I want to walk through here? I'm gonna go through blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
I'm gonna
Stanley
continue to
walked
go through blue.
the red door. I still don't think we're communicating
No.
properly.
Through here?
Stanley walked through
There's
the
the blue.
red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to
Yup.
find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
I
don't
do.
let me stop you.
Okay.
You see?
Thank you.
There's nothing here. I haven't
There
even
really
finished
isn't.
building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
But
Broken
why?
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And
Okay.
in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
I want to see every
Help
inch.
me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
I
What
wanna see-
would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
All of it.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell
Everything.
you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we
I feel
go.
like we're-
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I feel like you're not giving me much of an option at all. Oh. But what if... What is happening? What is happening? Why... What are you doing, dude?
Okay,
Narrate.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Well... I don't know what to say. I really don't. You're so upset I want to explore.
Well, now this is useful.
So,
You
yeah.
didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either.
I'm not
You
gonna give it
enjoyed
1 star. I'm not an
perhaps is the
a-hole.
correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain.
It did
Big
not.
steps we've made here today, Stanley. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Okay.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
All right. You let me get a word in edgewise here? Ooh. There's a leaderboard. Somebody did it in 2 seconds. Oh, we're going down to the bottom here. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. Thanks. This is me. I'm in last place. It's apparently taken me 7 hours and 37 minutes. Why not ask some friends for help? Error. Friend list empty. Wow. A dead rat. This is your superior. Okay. Okay. Just go this way then.
Yeah, but they got him.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Absolutely not.
Honest answers, please.
But you seem unhinged. So it doesn't seem like it
Hey,
matters.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
What unhinged thing are you?
In this game, the baby
Booting.
crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he
No.
reaches the fire, you fail. It's
Don't
a very
care.
meaningful game, all about the desperation
baby is
and tedium of
cardboard.
endlessly confronting the demands
The
of
baby is
family life.
pixelated
I
cardboard.
think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
I'm
why
not-
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep
No.
notes on your experience.
I'm not playing at all. It's plastic. It's
You
cardboard.
heartless bastard.
In a video game.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Purely to
Because if
spite
it's
you.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's
Okay.
see. What do we have here?
The narrator's real angry.
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
He is very angry with me. Okay.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Excuse me?
Yes, that must be it.
That is
What
not
a
what this game
fascinating
is.
venture
No.
into the So far,
No.
I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems
What is
there's
that?
even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
This looks like a horror game that I remember from a couple years back. They wouldn't just toss me into a horror game, would they? Seems kind of on brand. I can't pick anything up, so I guess we gotta go out the door. Let's try clicking a couple. Nah. I think I clicked everything. Should I go this way? Oh, cool. There's stuff down there. Oh. Okay. Other way around then. Didn't think I accidentally took the long way around. Alright, head downstairs here. Yeah, there's like... This is cool. There's like trees and stuff, and there's a shed over there.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
Thought you were gone. Thought you were gonna leave me be. I want to go to the shed. Just let me go over to the shed.
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
You blocked off the shed.
Goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no
Let me
path to follow. You
through.
can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens.
Let me play the game.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Why?
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
I don't want walls. I want to go exploring.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
What are you going to throw at me?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice
Rocket
big
League?
box for you to run around in. There isn't any
It
possibility
is.
that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, I will impress you. I will find a way to get lost in
Okay,
this
so what
game.
exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Soccer.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Sort of.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
It's one of... Oh,
We shall
it's one
run
of the
the
sports
bases and do a
balls.
touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
So you're just going to throw the... Okay. Okay. I guess we're playing Rocket League without the cars? So, giant soccer? I don't know what's happening here. Do I need to try and make a goal? What goal am I
Are you doing
going
it?
for?
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yes.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports
What do you mean?
experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
So there's two on the field?
Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in
I-
a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Okay.
More balls.
Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna golden retriever in a field full of tennis balls. And just keep kicking. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
I got away. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
He's like fading away the further away we get. This is literally just like pieces of... Oh, there's another hole. Where am I? This... What? What is going on? What is happening? Nothing's opening. This looks like a failed office/apartment building. I'm leaning office since that's what the original building that we started out in at the start, like an hour ago, is. It's dark and I'm flabbergasted.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
There's a light. 427, like Stanley's number. 42, what is going on here? What is happening? Okay. I'm just gonna click let's see if clicking does anything. There's monitors in there. What even is that? Those look like monitoring machines. Of course, none of these open. 426.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
What? Okay, that was a lot. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I will continue to go.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
That's different.
Just a matter of time.
You remember, don't you? He remembers. I think he remembers.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just for a moment of admiration.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first but eager
We're
to
moving
get
on.
back to business, Stanley took the first open
We
door
ain't
on
got
his
time.
left.
It's time for business.
Business!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible
Yes.
he wasn't fired years ago.
No, I'm good at my job even if I don't do it right.
Look, Stanley, I
Therefore...
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I
I
don't...
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Specifically
but the
you.
fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Since when?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Well...
Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Who have I forgotten
stop
about?
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking
Who am I asking
me,
for?
I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
What do
to
you
put
mean?
your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is she?
She's been waiting.
Who?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just
I pick
unplug the
option 3.
phone?
Yep.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't know.
You actually chose incorrectly?
Yeah, it
I
did.
didn't even know that was possible.
Me either.
Double check.
What is your script say?
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Oh, so
Music
cute.
comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Okay.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Oh,
How
I
is that
broke
even
it.
possible?
Because I break
None of
things.
these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
No.
I don't understand.
Me either.
How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
Well,
What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it.
can you see
How had I
me?
not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
Oh,
You're a
you
real
can see
person.
me.
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
You
This
were.
is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to
Yeah,
think I've
probably.
been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd
Oops.
made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did
Yeah,
you
pretty
not
much.
grasp the severity of the situation?
I do
Well,
not.
I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please
sure.
observe this helpful instructional video.
Yeah, I got time.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
You don't
But
say.
if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He
Rupert?
could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Okay.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
What?
Which choice would you make?
The
Remember
first one.
that unlike here, the real world makes sense.
No, it
and
doesn't.
At no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If
What?
you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
You're not
Allow
real.
the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
That I can
Turn
get
to
behind.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
A what?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis
Why?
is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Why?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
You're gonna give people an existential crisis.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Can I go back? Can I go back and not unplug that? Hello? Okay. So I gotta go in this thing.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Fair.
That story would make no sense at all.
But it
We
could.
just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Because it's not. I must still try every door. What is going on? What is happening here? We're just gonna keep going backward? Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Sure. Let's give it a shot.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I so badly want to give him the finger and just go this way.
No! Why
Oh.
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh, I broke it. I broke it. I done broke it. I broke it. Did it? No, it's still, no. Let's, can we go through here? I don't want to listen to him, but I don't want to break it any further. Okay. Nothing opens. I should expect this. Nothing opens. Ever. Oh, no.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
We can't jump.
It's worthless now.
Right?
And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story
This
is
is
now
so
incorrect?
bad.
How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have
This
to
is
live
so
with it
bad.
forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game
This
down
is so
entirely?
bad.
To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
I can't even give you
What
an
do I
answer.
do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Restart it?
I have to.
Uh. Oh. This is worse. This is worse. Do you see how this is worse?
Oh, I'm here.
This is
I'm still
worse.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
I did.
Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
I
It was
apologize.
the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I
What, Did you
apologize.
think that would be funny?
No.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I didn't think the
He actually
consequences would
knows
be
how
this
to do what I tell
dire.
him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I know that
That
now.
thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you?
Well,
You're
yes.
a child.
No, I'm not.
My story.
Curiosity.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I
I'm
tried
sorry.
so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
I have a
choosing
chance?
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Okay,
quite sure
okay,
you'll be up to the
okay.
task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Okay.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I want to be chaotic? I want to be chaotic.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly.
Because
hurry
chaos.
back.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
What if I do it
responsibly
again?
and always putting the story first.
What if I do it again?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
What if I do it
right.
again?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I do it again? Can I open it? I might not be able to open it. Whoa. Guess I got my pants caught on it. Everything's still glitchy. The numbers are all backward and weird.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly.
Carry on.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly.
If I
and
keep
always
doing it, will I
putting the
just glitch out
story
the entire
first.
game?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do we go right again? That's still not going to let us through. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Touch the door, come back around.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly. Hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the
we stuck
task.
it in an
Just
infinite
follow
loop?
my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came
do we
to a
just
set
have
of
to go
2
through here
open
this time?
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Nothing. Okay. Everything looks like it's basically back to normal in there. Go back over here, see if... Okay, we might have fixed it. We might have fixed the trajectory here. Not that I was trying to follow along with the narrator, but...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
It's locked! It's locked! Wow! Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. Is everything locked? Everything's locked. He's forcing me into the narrative. Like, everything's locked, I can't explore anymore. What? This is different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Manager
indication of
instead
any
of
human life.
boss.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
What is going
until
on?
he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
Oh,
Surely
no.
behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
No.
And beyond all probability, he knew
No.
the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Can
He
Stanley
drew a sharp
speak?
breath and then spoke the code.
Stanley can't speak. Oh no! Oh no!
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke it into the
115.
receiver, right there on the wall.
Stanley can't talk. Let me speak for him. Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You
Stanley
didn't mishear me, did you?
doesn't speak.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
He can't speak, dude. Narrator.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's
Stanley,
pretty humiliating
he
to
can't
bring you this far,
speak.
only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
He remembers
If
it's
you
me.
didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted
I
over there.
did.
Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
You can't hear me.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What?
Stanley? Hello? Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
Oh.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Oh.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot
Stanley's
exist
not
without
moving.
you. Do you understand me?
Because we're not controlling him.
Correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply
Wow.
need you to take that step forward, please. Choose.
Oh.
Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
Ow.
I need this. The story needs it.
Ow.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay.
Oh.
You need time to decide.
Now I feel
To
bad.
make sure your choice is correct. That is the best.
Now I feel bad.
That's
I don't know who
all right.
Leroy is, but I feel
I'll
bad.
wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Feel the silence chasing me.
because you were making me, as they would say, pacing mad.